Maybe we do. It's like the perfect way to start it off.
Is it the perfect way to start it off?
Oh, yes, it is. Doing some bears. Oh, that is nice.
That is nice. Shout out to Bronx.
Brax? How many beers
Brax Brewery.
What am I drinking? You just gave me some.
Bronx Brewery Summer Pale Ale with lemon peel.
Oh, that is nice.
It's for the bad and bougie out there.
Oh, bad and bougie. Yo, that actually tastes really good. I don't think I've ever had this.
It's pungent.
You know what this would actually go with? A nice slice of orange. It would go really well with a nice slice of orange. I don't know about water.
That's gonna replace Blue Moon one day.
Bite your fucking tongue.
It's a bit.
And on that note,
hello everybody.
And welcome to Nothing, Something, and Everything in Between with Richard, Raphael, and myself, Aaron Love. So
apparently.
Supposedly, right?
Supposedly.
You guys can check if it's actually us. We're actually videotaping our sessions, and we put them up on YouTube.
Yep.
But we only put up like 15 minutes, that way people can go on SoundCloud or Google Drive, right?
I don't know.
To listen to the full thing. So yeah, Richard, how have you been? How's your weekend?
It's been good. Weekend was nice. Rained a little bit, but I have a great story for you today.
We're not jumping in.
I know.
We're going to talk about.
Let me marinate it a little bit. So, for the past couple of weeks, we've presented a new topic on this show. The designated dumbass, right?
Yes, the designated dumbass.
Designated dumbass. The designated dumbass.
The designated dumbass.
So my good weekend was cut short by a designated dumbass on a Monday, which I will get into later.
You know what? Fuck it. Just get into it.
You really want to start the show off with that?
Yes, I would love to hear about the designated dumbass.
Let me get a little beer in me and we'll talk about the designated dumbass.
This man has been, my God, this man has been telling me that he has a grand dumbass story of this week, and I've been patiently waiting, so let's hear it.
So this designated dumbass was designatedly a dumbass, threefold.
Ooh, wow!
Threefold.
Triple threat.
Yes, twice today and once before.
Wow, it's like a supreme dumbass.
Beside my illustrious acting career,
there it is.
I'm also a bartender at a restaurant.
Illustrious, I like
illustrious. Yes, correct. And a certain someone, chef who is of Hispanic descent and does not speak the language of American quite well.
She doesn't speak American?
She speaks American, but very brokenly.
Okay.
Like I am now. And I am not making fun of any Hispanics. This is not...
Sure.
This is not any... If he was Russian, I would say he was Russian.
Don't worry, guys. He's high off Brax.
Brax, yeah. But I just want to paint the scenario.
Okay, let's hear it.
Just to point out that there was a language barrier.
Okay.
So, I'm behind the bar. So somebody comes in to order a to-go order.
Okay.
They place the order. It's pretty busy, it's during lunchtime. And she prepares all the food. And they bring out the food to the guy sitting at the bar. He works for Postmates. Postmates, delivery service.
True.
They don't eat the food. They just deliver the food to people.
Similar to Grubhub, guys.
So I'm making a drink on the other side of the bar. They bring out, it was three different orders of food. All to this guy. And he's sitting there like, I'm not paying attention because I'm on the other side talking to guests, so I don't see this for like a good 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because my back is turned towards them. So I turn back around and he's like, dude, I ordered this to go. I'm like, yes, you did order it to go.
Yes, you did. That's
I go into the kitchen, and I'm like, hey guys, what part of fucking to go on the ticket don't you understand? They, like, I've never seen such an inspection face on a person before. It's like, oh yeah, to go. Oh. I'm just...
Well, hold on. How big is this to go?
Let's just put it this way.
How big?
Let's say I ordered a pizza. The line pops up pizza. Yes. And right underneath it says to go.
I hate the
So unless you think there's an ingredient called Togo in the pizza.
Togo. Would you like some Togo?
You should actually probably think maybe this order is to go.
Oh, okay.
So I was already epically angry at that point.
Perturbed. You were perturbed.
Quite perturbed.
Okay.
Okay. Second point. A lady orders a dish that comes with hazelnuts on it. She said she had a nut allergy. And then she asked to put a side of chicken into this salad.
Okay.
So I know this designated dumbass won't understand the ticket. So I go back into the kitchen and I read the ticket for her. And I say, listen, this is a nut allergy. No nuts and add chicken.
No nuts. Don't even touch your nuts.
She's like, oh, so you want the nuts and chicken? Nut allergy, allergic to nuts. Okay, don't put the nuts.
We gotta figure out how to say it in Spanish, man.
No,
No el huevo.
that's no eggs.
Oh, what's nuts?
She's like, but we don't have chicken. I'm like, there's chicken on every fucking dish. Just put the fucking chicken. Sorry, fourfold. Then another order. Today was a very bad Monday.
Okay.
We have a dish called a bone broth. It's a soup made out of bones. So like a pig sometimes it's beef, sometimes chicken. I never know. It's like a mystery. You know, sometimes
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
So one lady orders today. She's like, "What's the bone out of today?" I'm like, "I think it's beef. I'm gonna go double check for you." She's like, "If it's not beef, I don't want it." I said, "Okay." I go back to the kitchen. This is the third time I go back into the kitchen. I'm like, "Guy, what the fuck is the broth made out of today? Is it beef? Is it chicken?" She's like, "Broth? It's carrots. It's celery." I'm like, "The fucking bone. What fucking bone do you make it out of? Onions, carrots." I stop and I break it down. I'm like, the bone broth. The broth that is made out of the bones. What animal is slaughtered and put into this fucking broth? Carrots, onions, scallions. I'm like, that's not a fucking bone. And then I'm like, is it beef, chicken, fish, pork, onions, carrot? I'm like, I can't fucking deal with this shit. And I went and I go and ask my manager, what the fuck is the bone made out of? It was pork.
Oh.
That was the worst time she fucked up. I thought she was gonna get fired at this point. It was like last week. So we opened the place. Almost every single dish we have in the restaurant comes with rice.
Okay.
You know rice. You have to cook rice.
Yeah.
And it's not like small little volumes. It's a fucking rice cooker full of rice. It takes like 2 hours or whatever. So we open, and she's the only one opening in the kitchen. And the main chef comes in like 2 hours later in the middle of lunch. So we get to the middle of lunch. It's busy as fuck. Like, I'm never busy at the bar that much. And every table's filled up. And I'm filled up. All of a sudden, the main chef comes running out. Can you hand me like 20, 25 bucks from the register? I need to go get rice. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? What happened? This dumb bitch forgot to cook the rice in the morning.
Fuck. Rice takes a while to cook.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. How did you forget that?
I don't know.
You spent 25 bucks on fucking rice?
Yeah, because you have to fucking make the rice. I don't know how the fuck she didn't get fired, but she's the designated dumbass.
Wow. Fourfold.
Fourfold.
To come to her defense, when she said carrot, that's a type of bone. I mean, it looks like a boner, kind of. If you look at it,
It's a vegetable. Vegetales.
Vegetales? Is that how you say that?
My Monday was.
Damn it! That she is marked the designated dumbass for the week. There can be no
I
more.
want to slap her.
I think it's racist if you do.
Probably.
I think it's racist.
Probably. But yeah. Oh man. Anyway, it's good to be enjoying a beer.
But how great does it feel to work in the greatest city in the world? It's fucking New York.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible, man.
So the next time you guys visit a restaurant, the point of the story, the moral of the story is bring your own rice.
Yes, bring your own
Bring
rice.
your own rice. That is quite interesting. But my story, which is another segment, which is the delivery driver story, because I am a delivery driver, pizza delivery, is better than yours, Richard.
Let's hear it.
Because I've met Jesus.
Oh.
I've met Jesus. This past weekend, I met Jesus. And let me tell you something.
Was he black?
He's Indian.
He's Indian.
He is Indian.
Oh wow.
I have seen Jesus.
Okay.
And I'm a Jewish man.
Let's see it. Let's hear it. Let's see
Brace
it. Let's
yourself.
hear it.
Brace yourself.
I'm braced.
So, I'm driving on my regular route, pizza delivery route, and I had a decent order. And I was driving down Union Turnpike. For those of you that are not familiar with the area, Union Turnpike is
It's like a three-lane road on each side.
three lane. Sorry about my phone going off.
Yes.
That's quite disruptive. And it gets quite packed at times.
There's congestion.
Yes. Especially during,
Rush hour.
it gets packed. So I was driving, and there was a couple of cars in front of me, a couple of cars behind me, and there was a gap between the cars in front of me and me. So I'm speeding up to catch up.
We're going 50 feet.
Yeah, and the car next to me is also trying to speed up. All of a sudden, Indian Jesus, with his 20 kids and grandkids, runs into the middle of the goddamn motherfucking road.
Holy fuck.
I'm like, holy fuck, this guy is dying by my hand. Because it is my hand holding the steering wheel, and there's no time for me to turn. And I thought my hand was mighty. But this is how this Indian guy got the nickname Jesus. This fat, plumpy Indian fuck raises his hand in a stop sign at me. And he goes, stop! I kid you fucking not. I stopped. Me and the car next to me both fucking stopped in disbelief. Him and his 20 kids and grandkids survived.
Was there a green light?
Yes, there was a green light.
God.
I looked at the guy driving next to me. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And this guy did not just show the stop sign with his hand. He stayed there until all 20 kids passed.
Oh my god.
And then checked to see if any other fucking relatives were coming across the sea to cross the fucking street. They did not. And that is why he's Jesus. Because only Jesus with a mighty fucking hand could stop traffic like that. It's fucking insane. I couldn't believe it.
What street was this on?
It was Union Turnpike between 185th Street and 188. Like, I was coming back to... It's congested there, right? There's a bunch of stores. You don't stop
where
traffic.
the library is? You ran right across?
The opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
Not this way.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the opposite direction. Can you believe it? He just stopped it.
Wow.
Green fucking light. In my mind, there was two things running through it. A, how did this guy do it? How did this guy have the balls to stop traffic? And B, I was thinking, should I just hit him?
I was about to say, should I just fucking hit him?
But he was hefty.
Your car would
my
take more
car
damage.
would sustain more damage than he would. Plus, there were children. I don't want bloody tires.
Yeah.
And you know how children are. You hit a couple of them, they get stuck
They get
right
stuck underneath, you gotta pick them out.
And
Yes.
toothbrushes.
Yeah.
So that is my story. I have usually funny delivery driver stuff, but this
one was
the
quite...
act of God.
It was heft.
Yes, that's what that was.
Yeah.
But going back to this weekend, I wasn't actually pertaining to either of ours talking about shitty days. I was actually gonna say, how's your Mother's Day?
It was quite good.
This is your third Mother's Day being a mother. How do you feel?
I had my first child 3 years ago. The delivery was terrible. It was 24 hours.
C-section?
No, apparently they wanted to.
Mm.
But at the last minute I chose not to because I want my kid healthy. This little bugger keeps me up nights, and then
You are brave. You are a brave soul.
I know. I couldn't bear.
You know what? From this bullshit that we just came across, I had an interesting thought.
Let's hear.
So a good friend of ours, Joseph Gardens, brought up.
Joseph Gardens.
What does that sound like? Bum 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 bum. Where is that from?
We are farmers.
Bum 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 bum. That's what it just sounded like.
Yeah.
Joseph Gardens. Bum 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 bum. All right, that's his new thing.
That's his new thing.
That's his new thing. So Joseph Gardens brought up an interesting topic at our recent Four Corners meeting. He bought flowers for his girlfriend on Mother's Day. Now this is where we discussed this with the Four Corners, and now I want to discuss it with you because we didn't really get an answer. We didn't really get far with it. How do you feel about getting your girlfriend, who is not a mother? I would hope so.
I hope not.
Flowers.
Otherwise, I'm in for a surprise.
Right? Is it? I mean, do you? It's weird. Is it?
That's why they have international.
Do you do this?
No.
Is this a thing that is done?
March 8th, yes, not May, whatever Mother's Day is.
Yes. So you say not because it's awkward. It's weird. It's like, why am I giving you flowers?
You're not even a mother.
You're not a mother.
Yeah.
Unless it's a foreshadowing.
Unless she gives you flowers on Mother's Day, then it'd be like, bitch, I'm pregnant.
No. If she gives you fucking flowers on Mother's Day, you're a bitch. Plain and simple. Do not receive flowers on Mother's Day, fellas, please.
You were quite perturbed.
What?
About the other incident that Joseph Gardens brought up.
Please.
The Cartier love bracelet that cost $8,000.
Oh my god. Alright. You know what? You preface this, and then I'll regular face this. Well, what the conversation was about, and then I'll bring up my 2
Basically,
cents.
Joseph Garden talked about buying a Cartier bracelet. Or
Yes.
somebody bought a Cartier bracelet, and Aaron was wondering the price, and it was $7,000.
Yes, I did
And
not
Aaron
know,
was outraged.
I did not know Cartier watches, or bracelets, excuse me, were $7,000. Now, I'm not a materialistic person.
He's not.
I'm just not. For my entire life, I've tried not to be materialistic or shallow. So I try to judge people by what's on the inside and not by what they have. The reason I say this is because people clutter up their